Welcome back to Pixie Dust Chronicles with your favorite Disney dork, Dave. And if you watch my other channel, D&D Talk Wrestling, cheap shout out. I feel weird being on this side of the table because usually I'm sitting on this side, but I'm going to try and do something different with this video today. So as of today's recording, Disney dropped the next festival foodie guide. So I believe today, maybe this weekend, I actually believe it's this weekend is the last weekend for the Festival of the Arts. And then starting on March 5th is the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival, which I will be there for because it's from March 5th to June 2nd. And I believe me and my parents are going in May. I think that's when it is. I love the Flower and Garden Festival. I mean, I like all the festivals at EPCOT. But this one, obviously, Festival of the Arts, had a lot of arts and painters there and stuff like that. And they had stuff from the Disney Broadway shows. International Flower and Garden Festival has a bunch of topiaries all around the park. There's new ones. New ones are coming out. There's going to be older ones coming. Phineas and Ferb is coming back. I loved Phineas and Ferb as a show. When I go down, I'll do a whole video on the topiaries, on the booths, on obviously the merchandise, because they're probably out of range. But the Festival of the Arts, International Flower and Garden, is one of the first pins I started collecting, I think. Probably the second festival. My parents used to go to Food and Wine a lot. But I have pins from there. I have the little mascot Orange Bird. I got his little sippy cup last year, 2 years ago maybe. So they don't really have mascots. A lot of people say, and I say because I love them, Epcot's mascot is Figment. And then the Festival of the Arts, he's kind of that mascot. Orange Bird is kind of, I guess you can say, the Flower and Garden Festival mascot, along with Spike the Bee. I don't have anything with Spike the Bee yet. I will. They announced a shoulder buddy, and that's why I have my little Stitch here from. Actually, he's from Hong Kong Disneyland. I got him on eBay. But what a shoulder buddy is in here, there's just a little. This is just a little magnet. They're still together, so this might look kind of weird. But there's a magnet in his butt, and maybe I could do it on this shoulder better. You put this part underneath your shirt, and you put that right there, and he can walk around with you. And I had to get this one because it's Stitch, and it's from Hong Kong Disneyland, which is cool. This is probably, I think I may have like a pin or two from there. But that's one of the things. I have this one. I've got a Figment, obviously. I have the Scarecrow. Is it a Scarecrow? No, it's a Raven Scarecrow. I have the Raven from Haunted Mansion because it was a special D23 one last year. That one, the Raven, actually lights up and plays music. I don't know. I think there's a button in it that does all that. But I think I'm getting Spike the Bee just because it's a shoulder buddy. They're cool. There's not really a lot of Spike the Bee stuff, and he's just more of a like Disney park character, not really like known outside for movies or anything. But I figured, like I did for Festival of the Arts, I'm gonna do for Flower and Garden. I'm gonna go through the foodie guide that they released. They released I believe it's all of them. They released everything. I'm gonna try to hopefully, when I'm talking about it, put a little picture of it up here. But let's start with, there's the International Flower and Garden Festival is from March 5th to June 2nd. 180 tasty bites available to try. There's a bunch of new locations. Along with the, what was it at Festival of Arts? Wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine. They have at this one, the Garden Graze, which is the same thing. You can get your little you get pin backs. You get your little passport that I get for all of them. I think they're all in here actually. I think I have a bunch of passports in here. But you get your passport, and like it's gonna be the same thing. You put your stamps in the back. You get your stamps. You go to the pineapple promenade. I already looked through here before as I was doing other things. I didn't show what the completer part is, so that'll probably, I'll talk about it in another video. But let's start. So as I'm scrolling down, the first menu is World Celebration. So I think what I'm gonna do, maybe a couple of the new things, anything that I want to try, I'll talk about. Anything that's part of the Garden Graze, I'll talk about. But like I said, I'm hoping if I'm good enough, and I'm getting better, I'm hoping right here I'm gonna have the menus up as I'm talking about them. If not, I'm just gonna look weird with but Mickey's there, so I won't look that weird. So the first one is the Florida Fresh menu. They have a couple new foods here. They have conch fritters with key lime aioli. I'm good. I'm not a big seafood guy. They have a now this sounds really good, but I'm also confused because it says new, but I'm pretty sure I've had this before unless they've changed something. Florida strawberry shortcake with vanilla pound cake, strawberries, strawberry sauce, and whipped cream. But it says new. Maybe they changed something because I swear that was a thing there before. They got some new beverages. Any that stick out to me? No, not really. Next, they have the EPCOT Farmers Feast menu. This one, I believe this is the only... No, maybe Food and Wine does it. But I believe this festival, it says Early Bloom menu, March 5th to April 5th. They do one, and then they do another one, and I'm pretty sure they're two separate ones, but we're going to see. So on the Early Bloom menu, oh, yummy. Grilled asparagus with pancetta bacon, spring peas, some kind of lettuce, truffle sherry vinaigrette, and a soft poached egg. I'm good on all that. This sounds pretty good in the picture. It looks really good too. Blueberry crumb cake with blueberry lemon zest soft serve, and blueberry compote. That looks really good in the picture. And then from April 6th to May 3rd, it's the springtime menu. This other new one sounds really good too. Grilled peaches and burrata with prosciutto, petite lettuce, micro mint, and sweet tea lemon gastrique. That sounds kind of good. A warm corn cookie. I'm alright. What do we have next? Oh, and then the third part of that menu. So they start the Early Bloom menu, March 5th to April 5th. They have a springtime menu, April 6th to May 3rd. And they have a summer solstice menu, May 4th. Happy Star Wars Day. To June 2nd. The summer solstice menu has heirloom tomatoes and fresh mozzarella with a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not going to be trying. A grilled beef strip loin, alright. A peach cobbler with cinnamon gelato and streusel topping. Sounds pretty good. That might be something. Like I said, this will be when we go down with the RV. I want to say it's in May. I only remember that because last year as we drove down, Disney released the May the 4th Be With You stuff, and I remember buying the stuff driving down because thinking it wasn't going to be there. Then when we get there and we go, they actually had the stuff. But that's the only reason why I believe it's in May, because usually my parents like to go around the same time. For beverages, they have nothing that really sticks out to me. Collectible Arts Brewing Spring Pilsner, frozen lemon tea with Baron Jaeger honey and bourbon. Alright, I lied because that actually sounds kind of good. Next up is the Citrus Blossom menu over by the Odyssey building, and I actually did not say where the other ones were at. That's my fault. Maybe once I start getting better, I'll try to be in the middle, and I can have the menu here and then a little map here. You could try that. I'll work on that. So the Citrus Blossom menu has, these are the first things that I'm seeing for the Garden Graze. It has a little carrot. When you're looking in your little pamphlet, it has a little carrot. They have a lumpia with plant-based pork, green papaya salad, and yuzu sweet and sour. Now, I'm good on that one. This one sounds really good. A lemon tart with lemon curd, blood orange fluid gel, aquafaba meringue, and raspberry powder. And that looks pretty good. They also have shrimp tempura. No, I'm good on that. Citrus baked brie. I'm okay. Beverages. See right here, orange lemon smoothie served in a souvenir orange bird sipper. This is the orange bird sipper. Usually it's because it's not dated anywhere. So usually it's the same sipper every year. Not like the Figment popcorn buckets that they've been different every year. Pretty sure it's been the same sipper. But you can get your orange lemon smoothie in it, which sounds really good. They have a Three Daughters Brewing Orange Blossom Hard Cider. I'm not doing that joke again, but that sounds really good. If you know, you know. If you don't, go back and watch the Festival of the Arts. You'll know. Next is this is a new menu, the Beach Grub menu. So they're doing Beach Grub, and I want to say the other one is Yacht Grub. We'll see going down. Because this would be so much better. Maybe I'll pull a map up of EPCOT just for this part. Because in the back of EPCOT, you can leave the back way, and there's resorts back there where you can stay. My favorite resort, the Boardwalk, is back there. I love the Boardwalk. You can walk to EPCOT, you can walk to Hollywood Studios. I like being there, but along that they have the Yacht Club and the Beach Club with Stormalong Bay is their pool. And they're doing something kind of fun. Not fun, but whimsical, I guess you can say. They're taking, I guess the pool is closed for refurbishment, the Stormalong Bay. So they're making the play area Stormalong Play, I believe. And then they're making Beach Grub and Yacht Grub menus. All that to say, this is what's on the Beach Grub menu. They have a Garden Graze, which I get every year because this is really good. Grilled street corn on the cob, it's savory garlic spread, and cheese because it's plant-based cheese, but you wouldn't even really know. I get that every year. It's so good. I don't care. I'll be getting it again. They have a s'mores bar, fudge brownie, dark chocolate, toasted meringue, and smoked graham cracker. That looks amazing. That looks really good. Obviously, I'm not going to get it with the corn on the cob because that's not a good combo, but I'll probably be getting that as well. And like I said, the next one, because they did the Beach Grub, the next one is the Yacht Grub menu. This sounds good until I got to the end. Trio of dips and chips. All right, cool. Caramelized onion dip. Yum. Whipped feta dip. Yum. Pimento cheese with house-made potato chips and caviar. You lost me. Pimento cheese, no. Caviar, absolutely not. So you kind of lost me on that one. And then they have a meat assortment, assorted cheeses, and a compliments. There is a beverage. Is it this one? Nope, that's got, they all have wine. Okay, so maybe that's not where I thought the good beverages were at. They have sparkling wines for a bunch of beverages. Next is the swirled showcase menu, which I believe is it's the ice cream, soft serve ice cream area. So they have your regular vanilla, you can get in a waffle cone, they have a lemon sorbet, but they have a peanut butter and they have a grape jelly. And I'm pretty sure you can get it as a twist. So peanut butter and jelly ice cream sounds really good to me. They also have a liquid nitro honey mascarpone cheesecake with fresh honey, granulated honey, and honey mead blueberry compote. And that is what is in the picture. And they've been doing liquid nitro snacks, desserts here for a couple of years, and I've never got them. I might get this one because I've been on a honey kick lately, and that sounds very tempting, very good. Next is Trowel and Trellis. That's been there for years. They don't really have anything new. They have a Garden Graze item, farmhouse meatballs featuring impossible beef with lentil bread, spinach, marinated vegetables, and a creamy herb aioli. And I believe all of the Garden Graze, most of the Garden Graze are plant-based. That's cool because there's a lot of, obviously, vegans or people that only eat, that are vegetarians. I don't know why I blanked on the word vegetarians. That, that's good for them because somebody that I follow on YouTube she's vegan, and like Festival of the Arts, she really can't eat a lot, but here at Flower and Garden there's a lot that she can eat. And okay, Trowel and Trellis is where the good drinks are. Well, good drinks that sound good to me. The Tropical Punch, Twinings mango and pineapple herb tea, Minute Maid passion fruit, orange and guava juice, Simply fruit punch, and simple syrup. That sounds amazing. And you can get it with mango rum. Even better. That sounds really good. That might be a... I wonder if that's what is in the... That is probably what is in the picture. And that sounds really good. Next is... I go here every year, the EPCOT menu. EPCOT booth. I don't know why I can't remember the word booth. I know why, because it's 10:30 at night, and I just got done watching wrestling for my other D&D Talk Wrestling podcast. Shout out again. They have 2 of the garden grade items. They have avocado toast with marinated tomatoes, plant-based cheese crumbles on toasted ciabatta. A lot of people love avocado toast. I'm not a big avocado toast person. This next one sounds good until I read it, but you probably wouldn't even know if it didn't say it. They have biscuits and gravy. Shout out Jesse and Festus. Biscuits and gravy! It's an old wrestling tag team, and that song's been in my head for like a week now. Biscuits and gravy featuring Impossible sausage with pepper jelly. If it didn't say Impossible sausage, I don't think I would know. I might be tempted to get this only because, 1, it's part of the Garden Grays. 2, I'm going to go here anyways because they have 2 things that I really like. They have fried cinnamon roll bites with cream cheese frosting and candied bacon. Yes, please and thank you. And they have a fruit cereal shake. It's vanilla soft serve with fruit flavored breakfast cereal. It's just Fruit Loops. But that's a really good one too. The Fruit Loop milkshake. Well, cereal shake, but the Fruit Loop shake. Everybody loves that one. Is that actually? That is not in the picture. Next, there is this just says the land cart menu hosted by Advent Health. I don't know if that means it's like a popcorn cart, like a little, like not actual booth, because most of these things are booths. It doesn't say new, so I should know, but I'm not really 100% sure. They only have Mediterranean vegetable wrap and a strawberry fruit bar. I feel like that is where sometimes they hand out free Uncrustables. I might be wrong though. But they do have a tropical smoothie. Dole Whip, banana, and mango. I love Dole Whip. For anyone who doesn't know what Dole Whip is, it's actually, I think you can get it at most grocery stores now. But to me, it's a Disney thing. I only get it. I've gotten it once from like Walmart. It's not the same. I need to get it from Disney. It's literally just pureed pineapple or coconut or watermelon, or normally just a normal Dole Whip is just pineapple. That's why it's a Dole Whip. Well, that's not why it's a Dole Whip, but it's a Dole Whip because it's pineapple, sometimes vanilla soft serve mixed in, but I'm a big Dole Whip guy. I like Dole Whips. So next at the Connections Eatery, which is just their fast food connected to the Starbucks, they have 2 new items. They have a lemon lavender, I'm going to say this wrong because I always say it wrong, Bamachukin with lavender anglaise. I don't know what, I shouldn't say I don't know what it is. I've seen a picture of it. It looks kind of like a croissant. I think it's called a 100-layer croissant, I believe is what it's, like the nickname of it or something. Because they have a little display of it in the Starbucks area. Along with that, they always have a special Liege waffle. They have a Liege waffle with carrot cake Liege waffle with candied pecans and cream cheese icing. And then the sandwich that I always get, which I will be getting again, hot honey chicken sandwich, southern fried chicken sandwich with hot honey with pickles on a brioche bun. That is so good. Any hot honey sandwich is good, but that's a really good one. Next, by the port of entry, is the Honey Bistro menu, hosted by National Honey Board. I don't know what the National Honey Board is, but I like going here because they have chicken and waffles, crispy chicken, and a sweet honey jalapeno bacon cornbread waffle with whipped honey butter and spicy honey. It is so good. I've gotten it the last couple of years. I think the last time I've gotten it, I went 2 or 3 times because it's so good. Even the drinks. Honey peach cobbler freeze with streusel, Florida Orange Groves Winery Orange Blossom Honey Wine. I'm not even a wine guy, and I would probably try that. Honey peach cobbler freeze with blueberry vodka and streusel. Blueberry vodka in that sounds really good. Next is the Pineapple Promenade, which I believe is a normal building, but I think I'm wrong now. They have a pineapple, the plain regular pineapple Dole Whip. They also have a spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips. I don't know about that. I don't know about pineapple chutney on a hot dog. I'm good on that. What they do have, which is a big hit with a lot of people, frozen dessert violet lemonade. Minute Maid premium lemonade with dessert pear and violet syrups. I don't know why it's so good, but it's good. I think I tried it for the first time last year. That's something that's really good. They have a lot of good alcoholic beverages here. They have a Three Daughters Brewing pineapple cider, pineapple mango cream float Dole Whip, pineapple topped with Summers mango cream liqueur. Like I said in the Festival of the Arts, alcohol, I'm not a beer guy. I don't like Coors Light, Miller Lite, Yingling, Heineken, all that. No, ciders. I'm a big cider guy. I like hard ciders. They have a violet lemonade ale, which sounds really good now too. Or like mixed drinks, or margaritas and stuff like that. But like regular beer, no, I'm good. That's why later on in the year, the Food and Wine Festival, that's a really good one. I like going to that one a lot. It's usually Flower and Garden and Food and Wine, because I try to go twice a year. Next so we're actually getting into World Showcase. That was all in the front. Like I said, next time I will try to sit more in the middle so I can have a map and then the menu. But now we're actually getting into EPCOT. And what do? We start in Mexico. We always start in Mexico, no matter what anybody says. If you don't start in Mexico, you're wrong. And you know what? Come at me. It's cool. So the Mexico booth is the Jardin de Fiestas menu. They don't have anything new. They have crispy tempura shrimp tacos, a giant tostada with carne asada, barbacoa beef, elderflower cucumber margarita. You know, nothing new there. That's all the same. The Lan Yun menu in China has some house-made cheesy crab wontons, pan-fried vegetable dumplings, mango bubble tea, which if there's not a long line, that's a good one to do. I think I've had I've had the frozen Lucky Peach. Peach whiskey, peach schnapps, oolong tea, simple syrup, and lemon juice. I've had that. That's a really good. I can't eat like a peach, but I can have peach drinks. I'm weird. I don't know. It's the same thing with mangoes and stuff I don't know. I'm just a weird guy. Next is the Refreshment Outpost, which is just a little, relaxing area. They have drums that the kids can play with and stuff like that. And there they have 2 more things for the Garden Graze. I believe it said there's 10 in total. I think you have to get 5, but you don't have to get 5 different ones. You can get 5 the same. You can get 5 of the Jamaican beef patty with impossible beef and spicy papaya syrup. I'm not going to get 5 of those. I'm not going to get 1 of those. What I did get last year, and I did not like it at all, and I actually didn't even finish it. I almost threw up. Seasonal fruit parfait with sweet chili sauce and Dole Whip mango. I don't know why in the world I thought that would be good, but it was not. And I think even the one that I had tahini on it, and it was not good. Spicy with pepper, spice with ice. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what Disney was thinking. I didn't like it. It was not good. But now that I'm scrolled down a little bit, they have a Keogh Farm strawberry hibiscus hard cider. Yes, please. I will be there for that. Obviously, I will not be getting the Dole Whip because... So next in Germany is the Bar and Market. I probably said it wrong, but that's okay. Farmer's Market menu. I always go here because I always get the potato pancakes with the house-made applesauce. There's also on the Garden Graze, but this does not show, and I do it every year, and I don't know why. The potato pancakes with ham and onion are also on the Garden Graze, but they don't have the carrot next to it. But every year it's always the potato pancakes are on it. No matter what one you get, you can stamp it. But what is also good, toasted pretzel bread topped with Black Forest ham and melted cheese. I know we're in Florida. I know it's hot. If you go early on enough, it's still cool, or something like that is really good. I want to say it's at Food and Wine. In Canada, they have cheddar bacon soup. I don't know why. I need to get it. when it's 8 million degrees in Florida around that time of year, but I need to get it, and it's always really good. Even the warm cheese streusel with berry compote. I've never had it, but that looks really good too. Any kind of drinks? No, not really. Next is the Primavera kitchen menu in Italy. We all know how I feel about Italy. If we don't, I'm not going to do it here. Maybe on the next one. Go back and watch Festival of the Arts. You'll know how we feel about Italy. They don't have anything new. The only thing that's really sticking out to me is the chocolate dirt cannoli. It's probably going to be $84,000. It's not going to be that expensive, but it's going to be more expensive than what it should be. Disney is, but Italy's always more. But I'm not getting into it. Like I said, I was gonna. Beverages, all the same kind of stuff. I believe next is, yep, the Magnolia Terrace menu in the American Adventure. It doesn't have anything new. Oh, it does. It's got grilled Gulf oysters with Cajun and Dewey sausage, butter, and lemon, and I'm good. But looking at the picture, and I might wait to go down there when I see it. The spicy chicken gumbo with andouille sausage and long grain and wild rice sounds really good. Looks really good in the picture. That might be I might be getting that. That might be a get. They also have banana Foster's bread pudding with a rum caramel sauce. That's really good. I've had that. They have 2 new beverages, a lager and a white ale. I'm good on that. Next is there's always the little funnel cake booth like I talked about in Festival of the Arts. This one has a peaches and cream funnel cake with powdered sugar, vanilla ice cream, peaches, whipped cream, cobbler crumble, cinnamon bourbon, caramel sauce. It's not a new thing, so I bet it comes back every year for Food and Wine. Not Food and Wine, Flower and Garden. Flower and Garden. I'm starting to mix them all up in my head. After the funnel cake booth is usually Japan, yep, with the Hamanami menu. And the one thing that I always get, it's gonna sound weird, frushi. I'm not a sushi guy, but I'm a frushi guy. It's strawberries, pineapple, and honeydew wrapped in a coconut rice and tricolor soy wrap, served with coconut cream sauce and toasted coconut. And I don't know why it's good, but it's good. I was hesitant to get it the one year, not the first year they had it, but I was hesitant to get it a couple years ago, but then I did, and now I get it that's one of the staples that I get every year. They also have a steam bun, a ramen cup, takoyaki, which is octopus taco balls served with spicy mayo. I'm gonna call it okie dokie. I know that's not what it says. I'm okie dokie sauce and a crunch rice pearls. I don't know who's getting that, but I'm not getting that at all. Usually, the strawberry nigori sake. That's really good. Next, we have the Tangerine Cafe in Morocco, which used to actually be a regular restaurant, sit-down restaurant, but they made it a food booth. I don't know if I brought that up in my last video, but I'll bring it up now. They have grilled kebabs, stone-baked Moroccan bread, orange blossom saffron cake, which actually looks kind of good. They have a Blake's Hard Cider Tropical Mango Imperial Hard Cider and a Honeysuckle Hard Cider. They have a hard cider flight. You know what? Throw the three sisters. Throw the 3 daughters in there. I think that hard cider flight is going to be a get. Next we have the La Isla Fresca between France and Morocco. And the one thing on here actually looks kind of good. Jamaican jerk chicken with pigeon pea rice, roasted sweet plantains, and cinnamon butter. Obviously, I'm not eating the peas. I'm allergic to green stuff. But the Jamaican jerk chicken sounds really good. I think I'm getting that. That's a definite. They also have it. It's new. It's on the Garden Graze, so it's plant-based. Coconut chocolate flancocho, chocolate cake, coconut custard, and passion fruit caramel. That doesn't sound too bad either, honestly. They also have a Woodchuck Chuck's Imperial Wild Tropics Hard Cider. I'm getting drunk this vacation. No, I'm not, because they're only like little things, but there's a lot of ciders this time. Woodchuck Chuck's Imperial Wild Tropics Hard Cider. Yes, please. Citrus slushy. Simply lemonade, simply grapefruit, and simple syrup. Yes, please. And you can get it with lemon rum. Yes, please. That's all I can say. I'll be going to La Isla Fresca, I think, a couple times. Next is probably the Fleur de Luz menu in France. Again, we all know how I feel about the French menu. Is there anything new? There is not. Is there anything that sticks out to me? Maybe this beignet, caramelise, creme vanille, caramel, caramelized beignet filled with vanilla cream and glazed with caramel fleur de sel. Maybe. That line's always long too, but you know what? If it's not, that might be a get. This one, I don't, UK beer cart. I'm guessing it's obviously just the beer cart in the UK, but this doesn't sound good at all. Blackcurrant gin cocktail, forged gin with lemon juice, blackcurrant syrup, and cucumber syrup. I don't know what blackcurrant is, but it doesn't even sound good. I don't know why when I read that, I think of black licorice. I don't know who likes black licorice. Licorice. Not me. Next is the refreshment port, which is now we're all the way around EPCOT. This always has poutines in there. It probably has a special poutine, which it does. It has a Provence poutine, herbs de Provence, seasoned fries, goat brie, lavender honey, hazelnut croquette, and fresh lavender. It looks pretty. I'm not gonna get it though. Is there any Country Boy Brewing raspberry lemon hard cider? Well, well, well. What a shock. The popcorn menu. The popcorn cart in Canada menu has a peach smash, Canadian Club whiskey with lemon, peach puree, and ginger. You know what? Depending on how much ginger, that might be a get. Now the Canada booth has the Northern Bloom menu. Seared scallops, they always have that. Beef tenderloin, they always have that. Chocolate maple whiskey cake, that's good. I've had that once or twice. They always have that. Do they have any? What is that? Collective Arts Brewing grapefruit lime sour. I might be getting that one. And then all around, like I said in the Festival of the Arts, all around, Disney does have a Starbucks, one Starbucks thing in every. Oh my God, I can't talk. One Starbucks in every park. Disney Springs, Disney Springs has 2 Starbucks locations, but Joffrey's is also around. Joffrey's has booths all up and down EPCOT. Sometimes they have special things, which it shows that they do. These are showing 4 different locations, 4 different, it looks like, lattes. So the first one is an iced pistachio banana breeze latte, a nutty blend of espresso, milk, banana syrup, and pistachio syrup topped with whipped cream. No, I'm okay on that one. Iced strawberry island latte, a tropical blend of espresso, milk, strawberry syrup, coconut whipped cream. On a hot day, that sounds actually really good. Iced white chocolate mango latte, a fruity blend of espresso, milk, mango syrup, and white chocolate sauce topped with vanilla cold foam. I was good up until the white chocolate sauce. I'm not a white chocolate kind of person. I don't really like it. Iced berries and cream latte, a velvety blend of espresso, milk, raspberry syrup, and white chocolate sauce topped with vanilla cold foam. Again, it sounds really good, but I don't like white chocolate sauce. So, iced strawberry island latte, it is for me. I do believe that, yep, that is it. Now they just show some kid pics, stuff that the kids would like. It does not show what the item is, again, for getting your 5 things on the garden graze. When it does, maybe I'll make a short or something about it. But again, International Flower and Garden Festival, March 5th, June 10th. I believe I'll be there in May. Let me know, is there anything that you saw that you liked, that you think would be good, or if you've ever been there, if you've had something, or if you've never gone and you were, let's say you were going this time, what would you get if you had, I don't want to say unlimited money, because that makes it sound like they're expensive. But if you have a decent amount, you know, and you can get one thing from every booth, what would you get? Before I do go, I do want to remind you guys, it's another month. I got some subscribers. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers by my birthday in June. If I do, there will be a $100 DisneyStore.com gift card for whoever wins it. I'll do a random drawing on. I'll just put I'll put the names in Gemini, maybe have it pick a name, or I'll put the names in a wheel and spin the wheel. But 100 subs, June, hopefully June 8th, my birthday. Maybe we'll go to the end of June. I would like it to be my birthday though. But that would be a cool birthday present if I could do that. It would be awesome. Like I said before, let me know down below what things you would try, what things you have tried. If you would get a little cup or anything like that. Don't forget, I mean, Stitch isn't part of it, but always say hi to Stitch. Always say hi to Stitch. I don't know if you can see him. Always say hi to all the mascots here. You know nothing about these two yet. Don't even look at these two. They're not supposed to be out till Monday. But good night, guys. See you later. Welcome back to Pixie Crust. Oh my God! What is wrong? Welcome back to Pixie.